4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Sure how to help you with that.
There we are. Hello, hello, and welcome another once more to GameHammer Live. I have Ratman here. He is a Skaven from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. He's a Skaven. These guys are nuts. Seriously. they're like superpowered fantasy crackhead technomancers. I love them. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live with me, your hostess with the retro-mostess. It is time to play some games. Who have we got in the chat? Let's see who we have. Everything's just fallen over behind me. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, good grief, it's all of these retro games. My goodness. Hocker has fallen on the floor. No! And Gran Turismo 2. No! Stay where you are. And I've run my chair over a packet of batteries. That's not a good sign. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. Right. I hope everyone's having a good night. Let's see who's in the chat. We have St. Martin the First, who says, Dizzy on the CPC for Patrick. We can play some Dizzy, yes. So I'll add that to the list. Retro Ramble says, can I request an ice hockey game, please? You can. Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat. Meow. Oh, yes. Meow. They say Fellowship of the Ring on PS2. Yes. Fellowship of the Ring. We'll add that to our list. We also have Spartan Space Chicken here. They're saying, since Retro Ramble's already picked the godly sport of hockey, I request Psyops the Mind Game Conspiracy. Oh, Psyop. We haven't played that for ages. Excuse me. Okay, let's add that to the list. James Petts is here saying, good evening. Hello, James. And Santex here as well. Hiya. How are you doing? James Petts has a proper old retro game, Breakout. Breakout. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hi to Tim Davis as well. How you doing, man? And I think we have some more people. JL Railways says, hello, Zoe. How do? Yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks. How are you? James Pet says, how's the new computer going? It is amazing. Like, seriously, it's amazing. I don't know why this particular camera is not working quite as well, but it's still good. So you can see the amazing green machine. It is green. It's like, there's not much green on it, on the keyboard, but it is green. It's green themed. Minty fresh. A minty fresh Mac. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we got here. We have Dave Holloway saying, hello, good evening, everyone. Why have I gone for my telephone voice? All those old adverts that you would see on a Saturday night. Going things like, oh, if you were to call 1-800-TREK-CHAT, then you too could talk to gorgeous Star Trek fans who are eager to hear your opinions on Kirk versus Picard. That's 1-800-TREK-CHAT. Call now. We used to have all kinds of silly adverts on the Saturday night, didn't we? In between episodes of 3x3 Eyes or Legend of the Three Kings and things like that. BN Train says it's gaming time. It's gaming time. Like, it's morphin' time. It's morphin' time. It's gaming time. Gurphy's here saying, checking in. How you doing, man? JL Railway says, it's an alien behind me. No, that's just what I look like. It says, can we play Tetris, please? I will add it to the list. Tetris. Your replacement PS2 arrived today. Nice. Well done, Patrick. Excellent. Fellowship is so common. If you don't have it, I will be surprised. Oh, I've got it. I have all the Lord of the Rings ones, including Aragorn's Quest, which is damn hard to find on PS2. Not because it's rare, just because, well, actually, no. It's not rare. It's uncommon, and most people bought it on the Wii. It's just one of those games. Gurphy's asked for Speedball 2. Oh, I do like a bit of Speedball 2. Mike Lane, TT120's here. How you doing? If I was getting that, I'd want it to be purple. That colour has a great significance for me. I'm not sure which one. Oh, you're talking about the Mac. I almost got a purple Mac. But here's the thing. I have no interest in colour on my computer because I'm not looking at the computer, I'm looking at the screen, you know? So it's not that bit I'm looking at, it's that bit. So it's just, whatever colour it is fine to me. And here's the thing. Amazon had the green one for 50 quid off. So I got it. I can't argue with 50 quid off the price for a green machine. The machine is lovely. It looks fantastic. It works perfectly. I was going to buy one anyway. And there it is. Hi, the Yokai guy. How you doing? What game would I recommend playing is Star Ocean, the second story. Oh my goodness, yes. Star Ocean. Where is it? Star Trek Ocean. Star Ocean. I don't have it. I don't have the second story. I have Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Which is... Is this the first one or the third one? You're probably going to tell me it's like the fourth or seventh or something like that. But yeah, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Really, really good game. Really interesting game. For those of you who don't know it, it looks a little bit like Final Fantasy, but it's not. Quite nice. Quite nice. I did enjoy that. So, yeah. I don't, unfortunately, have Star Ocean, the second story. I don't know where it is. But thank you for joining the chat, and hope you're doing good. Special request, a 6-hour LA Noire stream tomorrow. Won't be on tomorrow. We're going to be doing LA Noire again on Wednesdays. I just switched it one time for a nice request from someone. But you think that's the third game? I knew it was one of them. Out of all the games, I knew it was one. Shock horror. Cobweb Monkey doesn't have a certain PS2 game. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? So, we're going to put this list in the chat. There is the chat. There is the list. There is the butts. What the hell am I talking about? Alright, I'm going to crank that and pin the message so I can see it. There we go. So, we're going to begin with the PS2. I've got to turn it on. Now, this is the interesting thing. Because the way the new system works, you're going to see something a little bit different. Because I no longer have this. What about the classic Call of Duty 2 big red one on PS2? Okay. That I can do. COD big red one. I'll add that instead. I can do that. So, what you're going to see is something a bit different. No, not something naughty, Space Chicken. Oh, my goodness. It's not a video of me going disco duck, don't worry. Right, I'm going to turn all those systems. So, it's very interesting. I no longer have the ability to use the old ITV system. For some reason, it's not compatible with the setup I've got. So, when I go to this and you see this is not what we're going to be using anymore. That's the wrong one. I'm going to turn off. Nope. I get there in the end. There we go. There we go. We get there in the end. So I've turned off the technical difficulty. So we're going to go to what's over here. This is what we'd normally use. So I need to grab something from this and put it onto here. And paste this in as a reference. There we go. No, don't paste that in as a reference. I've just realised that we don't want to do that. We don't want to do it. We need to paste it in as a copy. Or at least just add it again. Because I need to do a different style of video capture. I didn't think I'd have to do this, but here we are. I need to move this down. Right, there we go. Right. Because I can no longer use the standard SD system. It just doesn't work. Won't let me run it. Won't let me run it. It's just ridiculous. So instead, we've got to go with this. I have to run everything through HD. So here comes the HDMI system. If I can get it to work. I've now got 2 HDMI inputs just to make this work. Ridiculous. But here we go. So that should be loading up now. I don't know. There it is. So we've now got the PlayStation on retro via ridiculousness. Audio input capture. We need the HD audio. There we go. So now we've got that. So you can hear that. I can't. It's ridiculous. But here we are. I need to see a few comments ago. What? Someone was selling a limited edition of Dark Souls on PS3 for 20 quid. Limited edition? You offered them 20 quid to burn it. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible thing that you did there. You were naughty, naughty boy. I've sent you a neck fan. It'll take a week to... Oh, you really didn't need to. But thank you. So I'm going to switch over to this because if we're doing HD, we might as well. But yeah, basically we've now got the HD system there or here. We're going to see how it goes. So we're going to start with the Fellowship of the Ring, which I need to find. I've just pulled my neck muscles. Okay. We're going to continue. It's not too bad. But clearly I have not been... yeah. Did Viet Cong appear on any console? Maybe as VC Purple Haze? Yes. Purple Haze. I recognise that one. I recognise that one. Purple Haze is... yeah. Viet Cong Purple Haze. Every time I see that one, I keep thinking... Purple Rain. They are... We did get it. I will put it onto the list. Right. There are two I have to get the steps out for. So I'm going to do that as well before we go much further. We need Call of Duty, the big red one, which is up on the top shelf up there. And Breakout, which is in the Atari Classics collection, which is up there as well. So I'm going to do that now. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, the things I do for you guys. Right. I need to break my neck. I'm going to move LA Noire, which is on the floor up there. Get out the steps. I wanna be the step ladder. I never knew my real ladder. Just gonna have a step ladder. Terrible, terrible joke. Terrible, terrible joke, and I don't care if people say it's terrible because it is terrible and I know it already. You got someone a copy of Mrs. Brown's Boys. That's almost a fireable offence, and by fireable I mean out of a cannon. Mrs. Brown's Boys, my goodness. Proof, if ever it was needed, that the British do not need any more bloody pantomimes. Oh my goodness. Right, let's do this. I knew my real ladder is worse than Engager. I know, it's a terrible, terrible joke. Let me just move my bin, because it's one of those nights. We're going to need to move that. So you get to see some post and stuff that's stuffed in my bin. A bottle of pepper. This is the problem I have every day in here. Amiga ROMs and stuff. Right, let's do this. I need to get the Atari collection and Call of Duty, so let's do this. All copies of Mrs. Brown's Boys should be airdropped on North Korea. No, what? To stop them trying to break out? It's like, oh, actually, guys, turns out we've got a good here. We don't have that. Oh, let's do this. Right, let's call it. Oh my goodness, it's right in the corner. Oh. Right. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and get it. Right, where's the Atari one for a start? Where is it? What just happened? Have I just dropped my... Okay, my headphones have just dropped. I don't know where. Right, I'll find that in a minute. Where's Atari? The things I do for you guys. Hey. Atari Anthology. Here it is. Right. We have the Atari Anthology for Breakout. Oh my goodness, the things I do. Right. It's going to be very difficult to get Call of Duty because it's in a big box. I need to get the individual packaged ones. I really do. Right, let me just pull these out. Oh my goodness. So, we get there in the end, guys. So, Xeno's Saga. I have a section just for... I have a section on the shelves just for the big box collector's editions. And we're going to do this. Because that's where the Call of Duty big red one is. I don't have the individual boxed version. I have it in the collector's pack. We've got some others here. Unlimited Saga. Silent Hill 2. Card case of Scarface. Prince of Persia Trilogy. I should be able to get it now. I can't. Why can't I? Let's see if I can get to it. Oh my goodness, this is tricky to get to. Oh my goodness. Oh, almost there. Freaking hell. Oh my goodness. Right. I think we need to have a new rule. If we want stuff from box sets, we have to ask for it in advance. Here's the Call of Duty trilogy. Call of Duty 3, Big Red One, and Finest Hour. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm not putting all these back just yet. I'm going to put... I'll put them back later on. Where have my headphones gone? I genuinely don't know. Oh, there they are. Oh. Right. There we go. Right. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Right, what's going on? What's going on, man? Martin Vegas pays me handsomely to entertain us. He does, doesn't he? Let me entertain you. Right. Oh, hang on. I still need the Lord of the Rings, don't I? Bloody hell. I'll get there in the end. Right, let me just plug my headphones in. I'll get there in the end. Oh. This is what happens when you do things live. Hey, you okay, guy? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. It's not an issue. It's not a big deal, so we're okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show it. I don't often show this, but here's the mobile camera. So there's now a gap right up in the corner, just here. That's where the box sets live, right above the window. So we're right down here. There we go. You're late to the party, but you think Martin and Patrick are fighting over who loves me the most. I think Jen will jump in and tell you both off. Or maybe not. Maybe she doesn't care. Jen, do you care if everyone's fighting over who loves me the most? Do you care if everyone's fighting over who loves me the most? Thank you. Love you too. She says no. She doesn't give a monkeys. Right, we need Fellowship of the Ring, because that was first, wasn't it? Yeah. Here we go. And for those who say they didn't know that Aragorn's Quest was on the PS2, yeah. Aragorn's Quest was on the PS2. It took me ages to get a copy of this. I had to hunt for that for 2 years. My game room's better than mine. My game room is the result of, at the moment, about 6 years of collecting. It's not a huge amount of time, but it is a lot of effort. And a very, very accommodating wife who lets me have a room full of retro crap. Was there ever a Noel's House Party game? Thankfully, no. 6 years, 10 million, a lot of charitable. It's not 10 million. Does feel like it, but it's not quite 10 million. Yeah, I did get a lot of charitable donations. Although I have to say the majority of this is due to going down to CEX when PlayStation 2 games were still regarded as something people didn't want. It was just before the boom started. So I could literally get sports games and some of the less impressive or less looked for games for 5p. This is not a joke. Most of my FIFA games were 5p. Things like that. So yeah, it's being in the right location at the right time, essentially. You've been collecting video games for 14 years. You're still going at it. Fantastic. Right, here we go. We're going in. This is Fellowship. I lost track of what we were doing there. Fellowship of the Ring. Let's do this. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Whew. I think we had someone else in the chat there. Hi, Quick Save F5. How you doing, man? That's impressive collection. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Black Label. Calling Black Label. Now there is a thing from the past. Wow. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I've gone for a pirate theme. Arr! So this one isn't the EA tie-ins with the films in the same way that the later ones are, but it is an interesting one. It says, official game based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien, not based on the films. So it's quite interesting. It is an old advert. It is. You do well. Thank goodness. I like to hear that, man. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's based on the books. It's different. So we're going to have a look at game settings and see if we can get subtitles. Yes, we can. Right, let's do that. Turn the music down a bit, so we can hear what's going on. Right, go back. Step changes. Let's do this. And new game. Surprised they didn't do anything similar to the Two Towers and Return of the King. I am surprised as well, actually. Yes, very much so. Because you'd have thought they would. Although I did read that as the Two Trousers and thought, it's the wrong trousers, Frodo! Turns out we can walk to Mordor. I am totally making a cartoon of that. They put Tolkien's name on any old tap nowadays. That is true. Yeah, gone are the days where the estate defended from crap. Absolutely. I thought I had aircon. I do. It's in another room. I've got my fan in here. The air conditioner is in another room. I'm not actually overly hot. It's actually all right in here. They're trying to sound like the film without being the film. That is interesting. That is interesting. Now the enemy has returned, and from his it's wobbling as they go. Oh, that is interesting. Right, we're going to jump in. We all know the plot.
Will we have fireworks, elvish lessons, tales of ancient Numenor?
Today we must talk about a shadow of the past. The ring you inherited may be very dangerous.
Uncle Bilbo.
I like the look of Gandalf.
Rings, as you call them,
He looks like Odin.
but this ring, I think,
Ooh.
was made by another. Give me the ring.
He looks like Odin, but sounds like Sir Ian McKellen. Okay, that is cool. Just chuck it in the fire, why don't you? Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, yes. And Cold Fear. Cold Fear is a good game. Really good game. I need to do a complete playthrough of that on this channel one time. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that to the list.
What does it say?
One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them.
One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
This is the one ring to
Right,
rule.
let's try and add that to the list.
The ancient kings of elves, dwarves, and men use the rings of power to rule their lands. The Dark Lord
Yep.
Sauron created this ring
Yep.
to rule all the others. When he fell in battle,
Super hot. Oh.
a strange creature called Gollum found the ring. And
Super hot. I have that on my Oculus Quest. Oh, sorry, Quest 2, actually. And, oh, it is so good. So much fun.
Dwarf did not come back.
Gandalf's buggered off. He's ran away. Right, we're in Bag End, and we're... Right, find the Bag End deed, sell Bag End to Lobelia Sackville Baggins, and get the... Holy crap, we're actually going to go by the book. We're doing the plot of the book. Right, can I... Why can't I attack? Oh, I can throw stuff. Okay. Right, so if I... Ah, right, okay. Okay, so I can attack. Tolkien's son was the priest here. The Tolkien way just a little... Cool. That is cool. I like that. Right, let's attack the fire. Yep, we've attacked. We've successfully attacked the... Is that the deed on the table? No? No, it's just maps. Alright. Where's the... Okay, where would he keep the deed? Probably in a chest.
The One Ring is in this chest. I'd best leave it here until I sell Bag End.
Why is he so English? Hi Miller, how you doing? We're lording the rings, yes. I'd best leave it here until I sell Bag End. Oh yes. Ho 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 ho, whiff waff. Let's find the... Bag End is huge. No wonder the Saxville Baggins has won it. Look at the size of this guy's kitchen. That's quite something. Right, where would he leave? It's probably in a chest somewhere, isn't it? It's probably in a chest. Come on, there's got to be one here somewhere. Come on, where is it? No, okay. Over here. I'm completely lost. Ah, aha! What's in it? Find the deed. Okay, we got it. Press and hold R2 to view Frodo's inventory. R2. D2. Haha. Lobelia always felt she was entitled to... Yeah. Because Lobelia is a prick, basically. Items that sparkle can be epic. Okay, we've got the key to Bag End. Okay. I thought that when Bilbo vanished in The Hobbit, she would be able to inherit... Yes! She was very upset that he wasn't dead. Right, let's go and see it. She's probably hiding in a bush outside, waiting for Frodo to go out. So it's a very different experience to the other games. Hello. Can I talk to him? Okay. Press triangle. There we are.
Mr. Frodo. Good morning, Sam.
That's Sam.
For Buckland.
Already? Or will be as soon as I tend to Bag End.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins is behind the place. You don't need to weed Bag End ever again.
I'd like to weed them Sackville Bagginses out of Bag End, if you get my meaning. No, I've got to weed that garden one last time, Frodo. Say my goodbyes to it. Set it to rights before Lotho and Lobelia ruin it.
Bag End has the best garden in the Shire, thanks to your work.
No, I'm sure
They kind of sound effective as Shire folk, but it's not what I was really thinking of them, you know?
They took a long walk out here just for a drink. I wonder what mischief they're up to.
Yeah, there's an Xbox. Cool.
But there's little mischief to be found in the Green Dragon. The Keeper won't stand for it.
I don't mind it, but it just doesn't feel right. I believe each form had its own unique game. Oh, in that case, I've got to pick up the other versions then. Right, let's go down here. This is... Where would we find thingy? Ladders can be... I'm sure they can. Do we have a... No, we have no map. Okay, and if there was a map in the manual, I don't have the manual, so... Who's this? Hello? Predigar Bolger. Okay. We found a mushroom. Okay. Great. The Saxville Bagginses didn't live in Bag End, though, did they? If I remember correctly. Get in the turn! Frickin' hell, Frodo, you crap at moving. No wonder it took you ages to get to bloody Mordor. It's stuck on all the scenery, you prick. Come on, giant-footed idiot. Oh my goodness. The Game Boy Advance version was good. He did sell Bag End before going... He did, but at the same time, I was like, did we need that in the game? I'm just going to smack these pumpkins with a stick. Right, pumpkins successfully smited. There we go. We've smited some pumpkins. There we go. Hugo Brace Girdle. I like Brace Girdle. That's a good name. That's a name you can trust. It's got brace and girdle in it, so it's 2 kinds of protection for your stomach. Is this it? Foco Boffin. All your boffins and bulgars, brace curdles and proud feet. I'm the skinny hobbit with all the fat beats. That's from the Lord of the Rhymes. Who's this? Hello? I can only talk to them if I stand in front.
Hello, Milo.
Yeah.
Frodo? Seen any elves lately?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry to say.
What about trolls?
No troll.
Good.
Good grief! Stop talking to me. This isn't them. Where is it? There's no quest marker. There's no directions. There's no map. There is a map. Show map. Thank frickin' goodness. Where are we? Great. Oh my goodness. The Oak Grange. This is annoying me now because there is a map, but the map is of Middle Earth. Press the directional buttons to switch region. I am! Bloody hell. Right, where am... Okay, I think we've done this enough. This is crap. It's not crap. It's just that it's suffering significantly from the fact that I don't have a map or a manual. I don't know what's going on. You can't change regions. You've only been in one. Yeah, the thing is, I kind of need a map to this area so that I know where I'm supposed to be going in order to, you know, continue the plot, which the game doesn't seem eager for me to do.
Sandyman's Mill. It looks a lot more cheerful than Ted Sandyman.
Oh my goodness.
The bridge to Bywater. The same path Bilbo took when he began his adventure long ago.
Have I accidentally just left the Shire? I've got an idea. Jen, would you mind grabbing me the Lord of the Rings book? Thank you. Because that's got a map in it. Oh dear. It's loading. So Jen's going to go and grab the Lord of the Rings book. Right, we're in Bywater. Is this where... It wasn't like Mitchell Delving or somewhere that she lived, was it? Because that's a fair way. Using external meat, I know it's terrible, isn't it? I mean, I could have just loaded up a picture, but I want to do this the old-fashioned way. Let's smack this. Yeah, there we go. Why is this spinning round? You spin me right round. Ponto Baggins. Now that's a name you can trust. Ponto.
The tome.
Thank you.
Make sure
Lord,
it goes back in the
Lord of the Rings. Right. Where is the map? Pretty sure there's a map of the Shire in here somewhere. What are the appendixes?
I think you'll find it's called appendices.
Alright.
Appendixes is multiples of the superfluous organ.
That might be what I'm looking at. I might be consulting the auguries.
No, you're not.
No. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm looking at all the maps. Rohan, Gondor, no. There's not one of the Shire. I'm sure there was one of the Shire. I remember there being one of the Shire. Don't I? Yeah, there it is. Eriador, yes, it's a map of Eriador and stuff like that. It's got the Shire on it. And Bree, the old forest. Hobbiton. Okay, it doesn't tell me where she is. But just tell me where the Brandywine River is and Baranduin. Okay, it's not going to help. It's not going to help. It was worth a try. Morrowind has better public transport, that is true, yes. I need to take the number 5 bus to Buckland. That was it, yes. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I needed to know. I'm going to put that down there. The thing's huge. Right, we're going to have one more look. Let's see if we can, if she's down here, so we can sell this thing and go on our adventure. I'm going to bounce to get some experience. Is this her? No, this is the green dragon. Okay, so essentially, Frodo Baggins lives down the street from the pub. That explains a lot. Is this her?
Hello, Lobelia.
There we are.
Sheriff, where's that lazy Robin Smallborough?
I couldn't say. Now about Bag End.
Never you mind all that. There are wolves in the Shire.
I'm sure the sheriff is keeping everyone safe.
How could he? I haven't told him about the wolves yet. Go away, Frodo. I need the sheriff.
Just ring the warning bell.
What?
If he's anywhere in Bywater, he'll come running.
Don't just hang about then. Ring the warning bell.
Okay, she's a very annoying busybody.
Market. This square will be brimming over with the freshest crops.
Right, we're going to nick all the mushrooms. Right, so now we've got to find a bell. Where? Where would it be? There. I'm pretty sure that's a warning bell. I hit it with a stick.
Now, what's going on? I don't hold with reckless bell ringing.
I rang the bell. Lobelia wants you to know there are wolves in the Shire.
Huh, is that all? I've heard that rumor, but I reckon no one's seen these wolves. Not even Lobelia.
Oh,
If any wolves approach the Shire, the Bounders will chase them off, just as they chase away foxes and such.
I'm glad the Shire is well protected.
Now, if that's all, I've got a mug to return to in the Green Dragon.
Right, so he's drinking on duty. Wonderful. Okay. Keep ringing the bell. Okay, let's do that. It won't let me. Oh, wow, it doesn't let me. I want to ring the bell, damn it. Let me ring the bell. This game sucks. I want to ring the bell. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm going to have to beat off these wolves myself, aren't I? That could have been said better. Okay. The only show where you'll see a host beat off a wolf.
Now we'll have safety and order in the Shire.
Oh dear.
So,
Now then, what did you want to speak to me about? Make it snappy. I have a lot of things to tend to.
it's about Bag End. You said you wanted to buy it.
What? But I thought you were lying, you deceitful boy. I believe that when I had the deed in my hand. Did you bring it?
Of
Here's
course
the
I
deed
did.
to Bag End.
Oh, I can scarcely believe it. The deed to Bag End.
I shall need to remove a few belongings. I'll leave the Bag End key with Master Gamgee of number 3 Bagshot Row, if you don't mind.
What? Gamgee? That dirty potato grubber and his son might plunder all of Bag End in the dead of night.
Good day, Lobelia.
Yes, yes, a very good day.
Oh my goodness.
Sweet little Lothar will be so happy. Oh, why are you having fun?
Stop whining, you got what you wanted, you annoying git. Right, we have to go and get the one ring and nothing else. Because it hasn't asked for anything else, so let's go. Oh my goodness. So, basically, this is the most precious item in the whole of the world, and he left it unattended in a box in his house, which he hasn't locked. Can I just find that out? We did not lock the door. Is it true that Jenny's using the ETR 700 for the Middle Earth train network? I don't know, but I could ask. Jen? Are you using the ETR 700 to network all the trains in Bag End? She says, sure. Yes. There you go. Okay, thank you. They are. Rumour confirmed. When Bilbo left, he carried something that was worth more than the Shire with him. That's true. Right, where's our house? I've just realised I don't know where we live. I have no idea. Is it that one on the top with the green door? I think it might be that one. Look, this is bloody Teletubbies. Look at the thing. Teletubbies, say oh. She has never any interest now, Joe. No, unfortunately not. Here we are. Oh. Right, bag end is here. Get in. My goodness. The type of things we do on this show. Beating off wolves, carrying a one ring. Where's our house? Yes, I've been that drunk. Right, where did I leave the most precious item on the entire world?
I think it's time for me and the ring to leave Hobbiton and begin this journey.
I don't know where you left it, dude. Where is it? Is it in here? I genuinely can't remember. Is it this one? Yes. Right. Take the one ring to Rivendell. Take the bag end key to Gaffer Gamgee. You mean Sam? No, Sam's coming with us. Oh! Right! It's Sam's dad. That was it. Spartan Space Chicken and Martin Vegas are filling bag end with Dark Souls in order to spook Lobelia. Do I have new Duke Nukem on the N64? I don't. I don't have it on N64. I have it on Xbox One. I have to give it to later that night. It took us that long to go down the street and give mentioned something about customizing things on my video, then went for a wonder. What were you going to say? Oh, thingamajig, yes. Euro Truck Simulator. I have some customized stuff. I have the Tickled Pink DLC for it. So I can make pink wagons and pink lorries. Is this it?
All in black.
No, Mr. Baggins has gone away. Left this morning. Why is none of my business or yours?
That's a really good version of the Black Riders.
He's walking to Buckleberry or some such place. Yes, quite a ways down the East Road. Never been so far myself. They're a strange lot in Buckland. No, I can't give no message. Now, good night to you.
That is a really good version of the Black Riders.
Evening, Master Gamgee.
Good evening to you, Frodo. A peculiar rider came asking after you.
I don't wish to make his acquaintance.
Nor me. Sent shivers up my back just to hear his hollow...
That was really good.
What are they up to?
They didn't say.
Well, here's...
Right, so, oh, we've managed to accidentally walk into the bit that we needed to do. Right. Avoid being detected by the Dark Riders. I don't want to. I want him to get caught and eaten. Yes! Yes! Oh! The Dark Riders... Is that... Is that it? I wanted to see something like they would cut him down or something like that, but no, we just get to see a sword getting pointed. I mean, I can do that right now. Let's have a recreation of that. There we are. Ah! Give me the one ring! There you are. That's a recreation of how much effort they put in to that. Thundercats! Oh! Right. Let's end this nonsense. It's not a bad game, but it's very, very different to what we've come to know and love, isn't it? Tolkien's estate might not have let them be too aggressive to the poor little hobbits. Well, what's the point in making the game, then, if I can't slap a hobbit? If we can't slap a hobbit, what's the point? Right, we're going to play Breakout since that's the next one I've picked up. And then we'll move on and we'll do some Call of Duty and then see what else is on the list. So here we are. We've got the Atari Anthology now. So let's do this. Is that in? Yeah. Atari Anthology. Yes. Let's do this. Let's get ready to show how bad I am at this kind of game. Uses a bat and ball on PS2 games. No! It took me years to put together this assemblage of absolute shite. Atari Anthony. Whoa, that's loud. Bloody hell. Frickin' Atari. Here we go. You get a laser gun bonus for hitting some... Yeah, you get a round of applause for knocking out Simpsons Hit and Run. Good grief, that game is bad. The only people who talk about it in good terms are the people who haven't played it recently because it's atrocious. Here we go. Turn that point down a little bit. Here we go. Arcade Originals. Let's do this. Where's Breakout? Oh, hang on. It's not... Breakout wasn't a... wasn't a thingamajig, was it? Atari Arcade at Home. That was it. Here we go. What a... Atrocious was the worst of the Roman emperors. Here we are. We've got Breakout. There it is. Yeah, it must be arcade because I've got it on Arcade at Home. So here we are. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Right. It could be easy or hard. Look, no medium. Medium wasn't invented at this point. Here we go. Here we are. The original bat and ball games they were certainly an interesting thing, weren't they? The game that spawned many clowns, yes. I always thought Breakout was a damn good game. It's what actually taught me to use a mouse, funnily enough. The Amiga 500 at one point came with a copy of Breakout as a mouse tutorial on how to use it. Not even a joke. First game you played on Spectrum was this. Hi Adam, how we doing? There we go. Oh, you can't get much more retro than bat and ball games on an Atari. I think it's like Pong or Tennis for Two, and that's about as far back as you can go after this. Oh, you've got to love it though, haven't you? Oh my goodness. One more try, let's do this. There we go. Proper old school. Blink, blink, boink. Bink, boink, boom, boink, bing. I have a very, very old PC 50X. Where is it? Cartridge of this. Where is it? Is this it? No. These size cartridges. This one's Car Race for the PC 50X. It's another console, which was like an updated version of a Pong console with cartridges to reprogram it. And they had a bat and ball game on I think it's cart number 1, Sports or something like that. And it was decent, but really, really difficult to control because it was so sensitive. Pong was good back in it. Pong was good. The original Pong is actually quite a difficult game as well. It's like a lot of other things. It's so sensitive. Right, where is it? Super Breakout, that's what we want. We're going to play Super Breakout instead. Let me play Super... Auntie John of Amstrad Computer User did a great PD breakout clone called Drip Zone. I remember a decent breakout type-in. Was it in the first official Amstrad Computer User magazine? Or was it the second one? I can't remember. I think it might have been the first one. It wasn't the secret type-in that turned out to be Softcore Porn, which I still can't believe they put in an official magazine. Wow, this hardly moves. It's got some weight to the ball here, to the bat even. There's one in the Amstrad manual as well. Yeah, I remember typing it in episode 1 of CPC, or was it episode 2? Might have been episode 2, might have been episode 1 of CPC, and I typed it in. So yes, it was a decent enough version of Super Breakout, funnily enough. There we go. This is very, very difficult to control, because the ball is fast, but the paddle is very heavy and has a bit of inertia to it, which is interesting. You don't expect that kind of development in gaming at this time in the gaming sphere, but here we are. We've got inertia on the analog control, probably because it's supposed to be used with a twisty trackpad. I'm almost as bad at this as you are. Yeah, it's not easy. Right, I'm going to put it up to hard, just to see how this goes. Game select. Oh, different levels. Oh, that's cool. I want the one with the extra balls. Here we go. The idiot actually wrote to AA to complain that he didn't get his 25 quid voucher for the time. Oh, yeah, someone ripped off the Amstrad manual for type-ins and then complained to them. I remember that. That was hilarious. It wasn't even one time that people stole stuff. I remember something in Paratree or something was nicked as well. I remember that. It was quite a controversy back in the day. It's a very stupid thing to do, because not only is it plagiarism, but because of the nature of it, where you're trying to get the money, it's technically fraud. False representation in order to gain goods. I believe Amstrad Action did say that they called the police on them as well, which I thought was funny. There we go. I'm doing better at this because it's not as... weirdly enough, the hard mode makes the paddle move easier. It's not as heavy. So it's almost like easy mode slows down the paddle to make it easier for people to just really twist the old paddle spinner. But in modern day, with modern analog controls, hard mode makes it better for you because it's more responsive. I'm not any good at the game, but it's more responsive. They may have threatened it. Perhaps they just threatened it, yeah. Actually, that's a lot of... I do like the old stuff. I like old school games. Old school cool. Right, let's play some COD, because duty is calling. I can hear it. It's going... Oi! One or two people even ripped off 8 listings that were in earlier issues of Amstrad Action. Well, like, they're not going to... They didn't check, because of course the people by the end. The people that were there weren't the people that were there at the start. Take care, Mike. Thanks for coming along, dude. Have a great night, and I hope you have a good week. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to put this back in its plastic case, because it's it needs protecting. So. Let me just slide this back. Get in there, go on. Right, but now the Rambo game was a complete rip-off of another game. Oh my goodness, Rambo. Weirdly enough, Rambo on NES, if I remember correctly, feels an awful lot like Zelda 2. Here we are. Not to be sold separately. I have no idea what this was sold with, but here we are. It's not to be sold separately. This is the Call of Duty Trilogy. It's the only copy I've ever seen in this good condition, so I keep it protected in a corner. We need the big red one. Right, and the rest can sit to the side for a moment. So, here's COD. Remember the 47 you bought at Bluebell? Her number 47124 was cut up in 2002, but was named Tonede. Oh. It was folded with the first Monday Club wagon, just to shift copies. Ha 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 ha! during the Rod Lawton. I always liked the Rod Lawton era. He was a good guy. He was a fun editor. He had a good sense of humour. Played Widow Twanky in the Amsterdam pantomime in one issue. I remember that. That was the point where you knew that the Amstrad was running out of games and they weren't being released as much because they had enough space to devote to a freaking pantomime in the gaming magazine. The trilogy not to be sold separately. Basically, it's a multi-pack and not to be split up. Yeah, I know that bit. But what I'm saying is not to be sold separately. Suggests on the box that it was sold with something else. That was what I was getting at. But I agree. It is. Just don't take the case off and sell 3 different things. Yeah, I get it. But it still feels like not to be sold separately should have been like it was with something else. Adam Waring dressed like one of the sisters. Oh, thank you very much there, Patrick. Thank you. I'm one of the ugly sisters from Cinderella. Thank you. Yeah, bugger. You cheeky monkey. Right, we're going in. Duty is called. It said, oi! Here we go. Looks like more of a move. Profile manager. Yeah, let's go for it. Create a profile. Okay, we need a name. We need a name that will spark fear into our enemies. So, I think we all know there is only one name that could possibly end up as the one that we need. The hero we need but don't necessarily deserve. The one, the only, the true hero of the land. We all know what it'll be. It's the name that is on everyone's lips. You know it. I know it. You love him. Oh my... excuse me. You know him. You love him. You smell him. The one, the only, Bumface. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's Bumface. Why is this in alphabetical order? How am I supposed to type? There we go. The one, the only, hero of the hour, Captain Bumface. Here we go. Single player, let's do this. New game! Select difficulty, normal, that'll do. Route of the Fighting First. We're going from France to Germany via that red dot. Okay, let's do this. I have no idea where we've come from. It looks like probably Omaha Beach, but we don't know. Here we go. Why not do a comic strip, The Adventures of Captain Cornelius Bumface? Because I haven't got enough time to even write all over the house most of the time. Does anyone here remember Vera Lynn? Here we go. We've been through worse. Right, use the right analog stick to look around. Okay.
What'd you say your name was? Andy. Andy Allen. Don't mind him, Allen. Lost a lot of friends in France. We all did. It's hell out there, guys. It looks like a whole division of SS has moved in, and they aren't giving up those crossroads.
Okay, we're up against the SS. I think we all know what's going to happen now. I'm going to enjoy shooting them. That's what's going to happen now. Because fuck the SS. Stukas. Oh, no. Options. Where is my... There it is. Invert aim. Right at the top. That's what I need. Invert aim. The only way to play a frickin' game. Come on. Let's do this. Why they don't invert naturally, I don't know. There we go. Right, now I can look up. That's a metal plane, not a canvas one, isn't it? Here we go. For Star Trek Adventures, you have something good to open it with. Is it a nuke? Here we go. Bloody... What the... Didn't... Holy crap, I think a plane just crashed. Here we go. Let's go and shoot some SS because they're a bunch of dickheads. Right, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't see anything. Super... Ah, there. Shoot him in his stupid Nazi face. Why am I on the floor? There we are. Bloody Nazis. Get up. Get up. Did I accidentally lose all my legs? No. Okay, I found some more legs. We can go. Hi, Jifumu. How are you doing? Need some sound, game. Is the sound not coming through? Guys, is the sound not coming through? Can I not jump? Dude, I'm stuck. Sarge, come back. I'm freaking stuck, man. Sounds very quiet. Okay. How's that? Quiet, but you can hear it. Yeah. I can't move. I'm stuck. Can I go through this house? No? How the hell am I supposed... Do I have to go... Hang on, I've just thought about what I'm supposed to do. I'm in a bunker, that's why I was down. Okay. If I go this way... Right. I still can't get up there. Frickin' hell. Can I just nick this tank? If this was Halo, I'd nick the tank. Why can't I get out of here? This isn't... What the hell? Okay. This is not the kind of Call of Duty that I remember. I was playing Call of Duty World War II sometime last year. And it was nothing like this. I could actually move. Oh, The Big Breakfast. I do remember The Big Breakfast. I used to watch that. It was very annoying when Digitizer wasn't on the same channel as The Big Breakfast, because I'd have to read Digitizer, then switch over, whereas when it was on the same channel, you could just read Digitizer and listen to The Big Breakfast. It wasn't the same. Are they the Nazis? Yes! Instead of having a name, I just get press R1 to fire at the bastards. Right, where's some bastards? Let's shoot him in the face. Shoot him in his stupid bastard Nazi face. There we are. There we go. Right, why can't I get through? Oh, there. Am I supposed to go that way with them? Oh. That makes a lot more sense. Right, okay, let's try this. Used to watch it before school, yeah. Don't phone in, it's just for fun. Can't I aim down the barrel? No. Oh, bloody hell, I just threw a grenade while trying to work out what the keys are. Amazing. Okay, I need to start again. Someone you know in the C64 community used to write for Digitizer. Cool. I wrote letters to Digitizer. I got on the letters page once. That was cool. Alright. Yeah, they'd ask questions and then tell you not to phone it. Holy crap, it was a plane that landed. Well, crashed. He wrote C64 specific stuff for him. Cool. Page. Yeah, the Digitizer, the letters page on teletext. Alright, have I shot them all yet? Can I shoot that guy as well? Get up! Bloody hell, stand up, man! Stand up! There. Right, okay, let's go. Right, if I go this way, does that... Glad I'm not a pilot if landing's the same as a crash. I'm actually a decent pilot. I can fly a plane. Kind of. Sometimes. Sort of. Maybe. You don't want me as a pilot. Yeah, but I am not doing very well. Did people read it? Digitizer was the biggest gaming magazine in the UK for quite a while. You fear of playing with me at the controls? Nah, I'm fine. Right, we're having one final go, and let's see if I can actually make this work. I don't know why I can't get past. You can fly... Oh my goodness, we need to play Star Wars X-Wing. And TIE Fighter. They were great. You can fly a plane all the way to the crash spot. I like it. I like it. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Another one shot. Another one bites the dust. Remember when Games Master was on teletext? Oh my goodness. I remember when Digitizer teamed up with Games Master and took over the 888 subtitles for an episode so that they could have a chat room. And then when Mr. Biffo realised just how much of a bad idea this was, he said, "Oh no, all the servers have crashed," and then just started making jokes. Because it's almost like giving people from the internet the ability to write on national television is a really bad idea. I can't get over any of this. Oh, Bamboozle was great. I used to sit at my grandmother's and the entire family would try and solve Bamboozle. And every week we'd do it. But the objective's the gold star and the compass. Oh! I'm going the wrong way! No bloody wonder it didn't work. Right, let's go around here and see if I can get round. Come on. Can I go in there? Ooh. Yes, I can. Who's in here? Hello? No one's there. Right, no one's home. We can... Oh, hang on. That looks like I can throw a grenade at it. That didn't work. There we go. No, that didn't work at all, did it? I'll have to throw one in there. So there's no destructible scenery then? No? Okay. Can I crawl through here? Yes? Yes! Holy crap, I think I can. No, I can't. Okay, alright. Well, that was worth a try, wasn't it? Can I have my legs back, please? Stand up, you prick! Bloody hell. There we are. Right. I'm stuck. Right. This is not necessarily where I'm supposed to be. Aha! There we are. See, if I wander around, I can actually do stuff. Stand up! Bloody hell. Right. Right, we're going to try and keep this bridge. Right, there we are. Most of them are gone. Yeah, there we are. Any more for any more? He needs to get shot in the face. I'm just going for the lights, basically. Throw a grenade. There we are. Grenades are like grenades, but better. Ha ha! That'll teach you to be on the wrong side of history, you pricks. Come on. It's alright to laugh about them exploding. They're Nazis. Stop shooting at me. Let's make... Oh, I've got no more left. Hi, Captain Dowd. How are you doing? I'm feeling a lot better today than I was the other day. For bloody heat was terrible. Come on, shoot him in his stupid sea-kiling face. Come on, you goose-stepping morons. We're going to shoot you in the face. Ha-ha! We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Get him there, yes! There we go. Right. There we go. Any more for any more? How many of these guys are there? By this point in the war, they should be running out of people. Seriously, we've gone past the invasion of Normandy. We should... The Reich should be running out of people by now. By the end of the war, they were conscripting children and old men. How many more? My goodness. There's a whole Reich of them, yes. Right, there we go. And... right, and one more. There we go. Quick 1-2, quick 1-2. There. Oh, missed. I like the sound effect. That's really well done. Making it... it really feels like the actual gun. That is cool. This isn't one I've actually held before, this type of weapon, but I have held similar, and it feels about... Yep, there we go. Oh, and round the side, yeah. The Garand makes great noise in this when reloading a clip. Doesn't adjust, it's really effective, I love it. They've really gone into getting the details right. Oh, there we are. Oh, I almost got him on the run there, but he... It's like Duck Hunt. Only instead of ducks, it's bastards. So we'll call it Twat Hunt. Yeah, this isn't a weapon I'm personally familiar with, but I do like it. I've held a Lee Enfield before. That was an interesting weapon. It loads underneath instead of from the top. Very nice. Heavy. More heavier than you'd expect for a wooden gun from the Second World War. Well, I say wooden. Most of it's wood on the back, but the rest metal, of course. Surprisingly heavy, and they just had to carry these things around. You think they just keep coming? Let's check the objectives. Get to a defensive... Am I not in a defensive position? Oh. Right, there we are. Oh, I'm supposed to be over here. Right, I see what's going on now. They were going to keep coming forever because I wasn't in the right position. Oops, that's one of ours. Sorry. Can I? No. No, I don't have iron sights. Okay, let's just do this. Right, let's go to a more defensible position. And shoot him in the face. And that one over there as well. Like, seriously, I do have sights. Okay. Oh. The moment I find out how to use sights, I die. That was actually a really, really good game. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you for the recommendation. That was really fun. Right, I'm going to put it away now, though, because we have a few others to keep on going with. How are all of the house uploads going? I have not done any of them over the weekend because it's been too damn hot. I came into the office on Saturday to try and do the uploads, and it was baking. Like, seriously baking in here. It was awful. So, you know what I did instead? I went to the town and watched Superman. Because I thought, where is a nice air-conditioned room where I can sit and watch something that's fun and have a nice drink and some popcorn? And I went to the cinema and I saw Superman. And you know what? It was superb. Like, seriously, I'm not into the culture war that's going on with all the pro-Snyderverse and pro James Gunn or anything like that. I don't give a crap about any of that. I went to see a good film, and it was perfect. Well, I say near, not perfect. It's not perfect. Near perfect. It's a little bit too long. That's all I'm going to say on its downside. A little bit too long. Because at 2.5 hours, I felt at the end like we could have cut about 10 minutes out of this. It would have been just fine. However, they got the spirit of Superman perfect. A guy trying to do good and trying to make the world better and trying to exemplify goodness regardless of what's going on around him. Absolute wonderfulness. Mr. Terrific was superb. Oh man, I came out of there. I was never a fan of him in the comics because he just seemed a bit weird, like a DC version of Reed Richards. But when you see him on the screen, it's like, yeah, he is a DC version of Reed Richards, but he owns it, and it was so well done. Nathan Fillion was so good. Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, he was so good. It was so good, man. Oh, I came out of it wanting to see it again. So that's a big thing, because normally once I've seen a film, it's like, right, I'm good for a while. But no, I wanted to see it again. If I could have bought a Blu-ray and taken it home with me at the cinema, I would have. It was that good. Spot on. Wonderful film. Really enjoyed it. And I don't care about the culture war thing, like I've said. I'm not interested. If you like the Snyderverse, great. If you don't, great. I don't care. Like what you like, dislike what you dislike. No one should ever tell you what you should think. But I enjoyed the film. Really did. Absolute fantasticness. Oh, you don't need to, Patrick. You really don't. Thank you. I've already got one on order, so I wouldn't worry. Superman 2, Richard... I want to say Brenner, but I don't think it is. I have seen that cut. I have seen the Superman 2 cut. Richard Donner. That was it. Richard Donner cut. It's very interesting. I've actually got it on HD DVD. And... that's that. I'm the kind of person who would have bought Betamax, I tell you. But HD DVD, I have the Donner cut of that of Superman 2. It's quite different, isn't it? In the theatrical version, Lois Lane finds out that Clark Kent is Superman because he put his hand into a fire, and he doesn't have it burned. Not in the Richard Donner cut. In that version, she shoots him. She's pretty sure he's Superman, so to find out for sure, she pulls a gun on him and then fires it. It's a bit different. I can see why the studio went, holy crap, no, you can't put that in. This is a kid's film. You can't have people being shot. It was like, holy... When I saw it, I was like, oh, you can't do that. But yes, I did enjoy that version. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we still got in the list to do? Right. It's Superman 1's ending. Yeah. It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, he had to be replaced after being fired. And in order to get the guy's name on the credits, the new director, he has to direct a certain amount of scenes. So they redid a lot. And the studio took it as an opportunity to say, please take that bit out. When we expose Commander Captain Dowd and Dr. T'Pol as Dominion spies, it's medals for everyone. Yes. Viet Cong. We will do Viet Cong, and then we'll move on to the to Dizzy and Psyops and stuff like that. We've done a fair amount of what we've got listed tonight. We may end up having some of these hold over till next week, because I've just realised it's 10:30 already. So let's see how we get on. For the Viet Cong, boing, ba 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 ba. More Garand action and some lovely cutscenes. Sweetly diddly. Let's do this. Isn't that right, Ratman? Da 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 Ratman. Where's Simon the Clown Horn? Where's the clown horn when you need him? He sounds a bit... That doesn't sound right at all. Okay, I'm just having a look at the... This is the tuning bit. It's in there. It's in the correct place, so... I don't know why it's changed tune.
Good morning, Vietnam. Did you sleep well? Now it's time to wake up.
There you go. Good morning, Vietnam. I don't think it's bust. I think it's just, for some reason, it's changed its tune. Maybe, oh, is it a humidity thing? It might be a humidity thing.
1967, the summer of love. The Beatles released Sgt. Pepper. The Stones got arrested. Elvis got married. And Ollie got stripped of his world title.
Elvis got married to someone that he met when she was 14. Yes, that little bit of documentary there. Elvis got married. Let's not mention her age when they met. Holy crap, man. I know the past was different, but bloody hell. Here we go. Right. Continue. No, not continue. What are we talking about? New campaign. Let's get in there. Okay, let's go. Play. Undisclosed location close to the Cambodia border. Here we go. We're going in. Trust your point, man. He will guide you through the confusing jungle paths and spot traps and ambushes. America still allows marriage to 14 and 15-year-olds. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what it's about with the volume. It just seems to be different for every game, doesn't it? I mean, I've got the controls on screen. I can wobble it up and down, but we'll wait and see how it goes. The medic is a real lifesaver. You think? If you're hurt, call him over to receive some first aid. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. One thing with this, design-wise. Why is that bar green instead of purple?
Fist Alpha, this is Hotel 6.
Seriously.
Check the crash site ASAP. Find the pilot and get to the LZ and call in for evac. I repeat, check the crash site. Find the pilot, get to...
Options. Controls. Change the controls. Oh, for goodness sake. Go back, go back. General controls. Inverse look. Thank you. There we go.
the LZ and call in for evac.
There we go. Proper.
Roger, fist
Proper
out.
controls for people who aren't weird. Right, let's go. Clear the LZ. Right. Use your point man. Okay. Press X. Medic. Point man.
Going, lead us to the crash site.
Get cozy. We go.
What? This... Okay. I get that it's trying to be somewhat realistic with Pidgin English, but that they have to be so enthusiastic about that. That seems a bit... A friend of mine over there told me that the 15-year-old daughter of a friend of hers got pregnant through no choice of her own, and to save face, forced her to marry them. Okay, pregnant through no choice of her own is a crime. Can I just point that out? That's a crime. That's called statutory rape, and yeah, you should not be forcing someone to marry an abuser.
Trip one of those toe poppers, and you'll be going home without your foot, or your nuts.
What? Well, what have we found? What's Gwen found? What's this guy? What have we found? I was too busy talking about something. What? Oh! Oh! Right, I see what we found. Okay. Right, yes. There we go. There we go. Oh, so should I talk to my... But I didn't defuse it, I just shot it instead. Was that wrong? Medic! Medic!
Time for your medicine, man.
Yeah, shoot it and tell the enemy where I am. Yeah. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Alright, let's go. Right, point man, where's he gone? Dude, come on. Where's the point man? They all look the same. They've got this boxy look to them. I can't tell which one's which. I don't know what button it is to defuse a bomb. I just shot it. My gun is my skill list. What can I say? What's he found? What's he found? Dude! Would it be really bad if I accidentally shot him? Because he keeps wandering left and right. I have a feeling that in a combat situation, he's going to get in front of my crosshairs. Through no fault of my own. See what I mean? They all look the same. They've got the same boxy look and weird colours on their faces. Like, the camo's making all of them look like the same person. I can't tell who's who. Have they got different hats? What's this on the floor? What the hell is that? Weird. I think they've got different hats. Maybe that's the way to tell them apart. That's the whole point. Well, yes, but... Dude, come here.
Condor 3, this is Fist Alpha. Do you read us? Over. Damn, Charlie must have him. Get...
Alright, let's go in. Someone's got him, so let's go in. Right, how do I make this explode? Right, that's the first one down. Where's the next one? It's going to be more than one. I can hear gunfire, so it's more than one. Where are they? Where are they?
The ejection seat.
Oh! That thing I walked over would have been the lid. Oh my goodness, the canopy. The lid. Yeah, the lid off the plane. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. The lid. Would have been the canopy of the plane. That's what we were walking on. Right, where's my guys?
Okay. Just wait a minute.
What? Radio man? Yeah, we should probably talk to the radio. No? Yeah.
You're going. Find the pilot.
Sure, Changxi. We go.
Yeah, that... I get what they're trying to do with it, but it's like... I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that, such pidgin English like that. This feels wrong, man. Let's do this. Come on, we can do this. Where are the other people? Let's shoot them all in the face. That would be another thingamajig. Right, how do I disengage these things? That's how Wongtan Yards talk, even now. Fair enough. It just seems a bit wrong. How do I do this? Ah! Press X to disarm. Oh. Is that it? Bloody hell. Interesting people and tough as all boots, I'll bet. You've got to be able to survive this kind of place. So, I didn't have to shoot the other one, I could have just pressed X. Okay, well my gun is my skill list, so these things happen. Yeah, if he was 19, she was 15, it's time for his balls to be chopped off. Absolutely. So I have no time for people that mess about with kids like that. Chop his balls off for a first offence and his head for a second. That's how I say it. And yeah, you can cancel. You can cancel me all you want. That's how I see it. Where are we? I've left the point man behind, haven't I? Shall we change the subject? Yep, no problem at all. No problem at all. Let's move on to shooting these guys. Ah, there. Thank you. There we go. Right. Now in one of their villages. So we are the invading force of Ultra Gits. Let's do this. How am I not able to shoot these guys? Did I get him? How is he still alive? I've shot like an entire magazine into him. There we are. Okay.
So many of them here. Look at you get off. Like the hilt. I wish there was some cute ladies.
I have a feeling that's our guy over there.
Get focused. Give me the radio.
Don't hold trigger. No, probably shouldn't. Yeah. There's our guy. Untie the pilot. There we go. Okay.
Hey man, sorry to bother you, but we thought you might want to have a beer with a couple of your friends.
Guys, shit, I feel bad.
You're safe now, but we need to get out of here. Let's go now. Come on now, the chopper should be coming. DeForest, I'm coming!
Yeah, let's talk to this. Use the radio, man.
Tiger Den, this is
Here we go.
Fist Alpha. We've rescued the pilot. He's okay. We're moving to the landing zone. Tell the chopper to hurry. It's pretty hot here. Over.
Fist Alpha, this is Tiger Den. Roger that. Buzzard 2 is on his way. Call me when you get to the landing zone. Over.
This is Fist Alpha. Roger that. Out.
There we go. This is a lot better than I expected it to be. For some reason, when I first played it, when I first got it, it didn't click. But this is really good. Right. Oh, there he is. Okay. How the hell did I miss? I shot... Bloody hell, man. I shot an entire tree down with that amount of ammo, and I still missed. I am so good at these games. I am immensely terrible at games. How am I so bad at my job? I actually enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Right, where did I put... There it is. Okay. Short, yes, short controlled bursts, as they said in Dog Soldiers, which, if you haven't seen it for a while, recommend seeing it again. Very good game. Very good film, even, not game. Right, what else did we have for tonight? Right. What was that game called? That is Viet Cong Purple Haze. It just says Viet Cong on big letters, but it is actually Viet Cong Purple Haze. There you are. So yeah, that was pretty damn good. I thought that was rather good. Right, Dog Soldiers was also... Yes, it was. It was so good. So we've got Ice Hockey, Fellowship of the Ring, Silent... Well, we've already done Fellowship of the Ring. Breakout, already done. Tetris, Speedball 2, Big Red Run, done that as well. So, Dizzy, Ice Hockey, Psyops, Tetris, and Speedball 2. That's what's left. Right. Okay. We're going to play Dizzy. For the final game for tonight, let's play a bit of Dizzy, and then we'll keep the other ones and hold them off for next week. So let's do this. I'll switch it over the AV, and I need to make some space now. Let's do that. Okay. Just going to put my controller away on my little Sonic holder. Here we go. Right. Make a bit of space so that I can do this. And then we're going to play some Dizzy. Dum, 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 dum. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning. Like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. Ba, 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 ba. First time that I saw you, girl, I knew that I just had to make you mine. Diddly-diddly-dee. But it's so hard to talk to you with fellas hanging around you all the time. Why have I got so many SD cards all over the place? It's ridiculous. I want you for my sweet pet, but you keep playing hard to get. I'm going round in circles all the time. I'm dizzy. Do 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 do. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. Like a whirlpool, it never ends. Right, the old Amstrad is now out and powering up. Let's do this. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the old Amstrad, the Stradivarius, the Amstradivarius. Let's play Magic Land Dizzy, shall we? Gotta find it on my old machine here, Dizzy. Magic Land Dizzy. Right, grab a disc so that the emulator can emulate. Here we go. Stick the disc in the drive and let's play a game. Go to drive B. Bit wobbly, isn't it? That's interesting. I don't remember it doing that. Run Dizzy 4. Here we go. And let's see. Infinite lives? No, we don't need infinite lives. How's this? There we go. Oops, I've accidentally lost. I've actually completely lost the chat. This is not good. This is not good. Where the bloody hell is the chat? Seriously, I've lost the frickin' chat. It's terrible. Right. Let me have. There we go. Okay. So live chat. There we go. Okay, I can see the live chat now. Right. Let's do this. Right. Let's play some Dizzy. Why isn't it working? Okay, here we go. Right. Why is it wobbling? This is being weird. I don't like that. The PlayStation didn't wobble. That's annoying me. It is brighter though. Hold on a sec. It is brighter. That's interesting. Let's see if we find any blues. The bush speaks. Hey, Dizzy. This is really, really heavy, man. I'm going to put down the sound a little bit. There we go. Sounds good as well. Hey, Dizzy. This is really, really heavy, man. Dylan, is that you? Zach's turned me into a bush, and I'm like rooted to the spot. I'm really into nature, man, but this is too much. Hello, Melody. Melody the cat is cool. She goes, meow. Right, jump, and there we go, right across. Use the back door key. The door creeps slowly open. And drop the empty milk bottle. I need to program and remake a Crystal Kingdom of Dizzy. I'm not that good at coding. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bam-bam. Dip-ba-dip-ba-da-ba-ba-dee-boop, beep, beep. Da-ba-ba-da-da. Over the bats, yeah, there we go. Right, we're going to grab this cloth duster and jump across here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-do-do-do. Right, first things first, drop the big stick. Pick up the railing. Drop the railing in favour of the big stick. Drop the railing in favour of... Seriously? Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Put the railing down, Dizzy. Because we need that. We've got the handle. Okay. Haven't turned your fans off for a month. My fan in here is working night and day, basically, to keep me going. Right. We've got the first bunch of stuff that we need, so let's move. over to here and boing. Use the handle to get the rope wound up and grab the bucket. Here we go. I love the music on this. It's so good. You can't afford to keep the fans on 24 hours a day. I think death is a higher price, dude. Right, there we go. So I got the first bunch of stuff. Let's keep going. Ba ba bam, ba da da ba da ba da ba ba bam, ba ba da ba da ba da ba bam bam, ba da ba do 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 do, ba ba bam, do 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 do. Grab the diamond, shine on you crazy diamond. Do 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 do. You do know I'm part of the evil bunch living on taxpayers' money. What, pensions? Technically, pensioners are living on taxpayers' money, so the tax that they paid was theirs. Right, we've got the dagger and the cat. And across. It's really annoying me that this is wobbling. Because here's the thing. If I go to this monitor here, you can see it's wobbling in the little thing on the corner. On this screen here, which is my monitor for this, it's perfectly steady. So the wobble is coming in via the SD system, and I'm not via the HDMI system even, and I don't know how it's doing it. Seriously, I just don't know. It's very strange, isn't it? I have to admit, though, I love this HD camera that's built into the Mac. It's so good. So crystal clear and nice. It's like I could reach in and go slap. Reach out and touch someone. You like the Batman? Thank you. He is cool. He's enormous. You can get a Superman in a similar style, but I don't have the Superman, I've just got the Batman. I do like him, he's cool. Right, what was it? Oh yes, we need to go and get the power pill so we can eat the ghosts. Because logic, yes. Dizzy runs on egg logic, basically. Remember, no being jump happy. What, like this? Boing. 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 Do I have a new Mac? Yes. I had to pick one up because it was getting more and more difficult to keep going with the one that I had. Just due to the excessive amount of problems that we were getting with the updates. So, there you are. New Mac. It's green. It's from this year. It's brand new. Cost a bloody fortune. Like, seriously, ridiculous. But it's very nice. I like. Being jump happy leads to losing lives. So does walking into the sea and standing in a puddle and shouting, "All gods are bastards." I love that line from Terry Pratchett. Along with a later one was a ceramic atheist. How novel. How much? £1,800. Macs are ridiculously expensive. There we are, dead. So yeah. It wasn't £120,000. It was 1,800. It was a ridiculous amount. It was ridiculous. It wasn't £4,000. No. I've been saving. Well, I say I have. The company has been saving money up for a while to get a new computer to render videos, and we finally did. And here we are. It's the name you're paying for. To a certain extent, it is, however, specialist equipment for video rendering. So, It really does just work, and it's exactly what we needed, basically. Grab the frog. So I got Dora Frog. Needed £2 grand. Yeah, it was ridiculous amounts. There we are. Right. So we need to talk to Good Witch Glenda. Oh, I'm worried sick about my Gobolino. Please find him for me. I've looked everywhere. We haven't looked everywhere, or he would have been found. Right, where's the cat? Oh, thank you so much. How shall I return the favour? You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends. PC better than Mac. Umbrella better than Mac. Specialist thing. This computer is built for media. So editing videos, working on imagery and stuff like that. That's how it's built. Gaming, way down the list. You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends. My magic is nothing compared to Zax's powers, but I can help your bushy friend. I shall need a fire to light my cauldron, a leaf from the bush, and something poisonous. There we go. So, have we got anything else? No, we don't. Okay. Always use your PC for video work, because I'm going to let you down. Yeah, it probably won't. PC's are damn good stuff, but Mac is specialised for the software that I use, which is Final Cut Pro, and it's very, very good. In other words, the only games you can run on that Mac is a port of Atari 600 version of Pac-Man. That's not entirely true. It can do Breakout as well. I don't know why I said it in that fake Welsh, but I did, so that. You cut a leaf from the bush. You alright, Jen? Right, grab the leaf. Right, we're going to go and give the leaf to Glenda the Good Witch, since she's just asked for it. And then we'll see how far we get. If I can beat this tonight, I'll be very happy, but I doubt I can. We'll see how we go. I can run Atari 2600 games, that is true. Leaf. Glenda pops it into the cauldron. Can't even run Apple II software. Weirdly enough, I probably can't. I can't even run 32-bit Apple iMac software. It's ridiculous. And that was OS X, which this is. Although, to be fair, they should be changing it from OS X to something else by now, because it's like, what is it, version 15 of OS X? We're on OS 25 by my count. Why is the stream only in 720? I don't know. I thought it was set up properly, isn't? Good grief. It should be in 1080. It's supposed to be 1080. Right, we'll sort that out for next time. You can use a virtual machine to run old school Mac software. Yeah, I can, but I shouldn't have to. That's kind of the point. It's like, the system's new. It should be able to run this stuff. Why can't it? I drop the dagger and give the frog to the prince. At least it's 480 or 260. Hey, if I want to run a live stream like it's from 1991, then I will. The wizard Zax turns all good to evil, says Prince Charming. We want 1080p. You shall have it tomorrow. He was defeated years ago by a brave hero, yet he has returned more powerful than ever before. This will be the final conflict. I tried to use a theatrical voice, did you notice? Right, give the frog. Kiss the frog? I have tried this before. It has never worked yet. He's been around kissing frogs. Prince Charming kisses the frog and Dora appears. Alright, Dizzy, thanks. Me and Mr. Charming have some business to attend to. We'll see you later. There you go. That's her voice now. Canonically, that's her voice. What the hell am I talking about? Camera must be set. Yeah, I've probably set orbs wrong. That'll be what it is. Right, grab. No, I don't want the frickin' duster. Drop the duster. Grab the dagger. We want 8K streams. I don't know about that. A bucket and it. No, I don't want the. Right, drop the bucket. Drop the bucket. There we go. Grab the bucket. I've just realised that we need to get hot water in it. Okay, we're going back over here. Here's a fun fact. Yeah. Here's a fun fact for you. If we used 1440p, we wouldn't be able to use the lowest latency for what's the word? LA Noir, because it won't work. it's not compatible with ultra low latency. So we'd have that delay that people don't like for LA Noire. That's how it is. GameHammer is less important than the Monday Club, which is in 1080. No. GameHammer is equally important. I will turn it to 1080. I can't in the middle of a stream because it'll go weird. And Google will go, no! You can't have it! No! And then it'll hold its breath until it gets its own way. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, fill the bucket with hot water. We're going to have to come back and get the drink me potion at some point. The stream is weird enough as it is. Yes, it is. Isn't it just? Boing! Slap. Boing! I'm so tired. Here we go. Right, we're going over here so we can kick some butts. Boing, flap, boing, slap. Batman has a low opinion of people. Of course Batman has a low opinion of people. Batman thinks everyone sucks. Oops. No! I fell off the shark. No! No! Oh! There we are. Sorry. In Lego Batman 2, is the secret vault of kryptonite in the Batcave just in case Superman turns evil. Yeah, Batman actually has a defense against them all. It comes up a lot in the Justice League media. I think it's in one of the comics, or at least one of the comics, and several episodes of the various Justice League cartoons over the years, that Batman has a contingency plan to defeat all members of the Justice League, including Batman. Not a joke. In one of them, it's Batman. Weakness, dead parents. Play on this to knock him off his game, and then you can take him down. But in one, he sums it up rather well. It's like when he's saying to the others, so if you've got a contingency plan against all of us, what's the contingency plan against you? He says, oh, it's simple. It's called the Justice League. But The Dark Knight Returns has the best one. I wear a target on my chest because I can't fully armor my head. So Batman's weakness is his face. Oh, it's brilliant. Right, guys, that is pretty much all I've got time for tonight. It is getting warm and I'm getting exhausted. We didn't get to finish Dizzy. I'm upset. I'm upset on a fundamental level. So, I'm just going to leave that there. Turn the computer off. Turn the Amstrad off even. And then, I missed your comment. What comment? As a secret key. You have the Hokey Cokey Knight, just in case I turn evil. You don't need a Hokey Cokey Knight. I have the same weakness as Batman. The head. Oh dear, guys, it's been great talking to you tonight. I've really enjoyed it. I'm glad we're back. The last few days when I've missed a couple of streams because of the heat, they haven't been that good. I've been kind of, bored. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, guys. Take care. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow for Bolt Gun, Warhammer 40,000. LA Noire on Wednesday, Tomb Raider on Thursday, Star Trek Adventures on Friday, Halo on Saturday. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I'll leave you with the outro, but until tomorrow, take care and bye for now. Thank you very much, guys. Bye. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Without you guys, I really couldn't continue making all of these shows. And if you'd like to join our fantastic Patreon heroes here, go over to patreon.com/Zoe Kirk Robinson. It really does help us out. Thank you so much, guys.